Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with more yet another Zombie Survivors in the public beta, which everybody can try out now. You just go into your Steam and set up the settings somewhere. Check out the game's Steam page and they'll give you directions on how to do it if you want to play the public beta. Everything will transfer over, at least that's what the devs have told me. I've been asked this a lot. All your progress that you make in the public beta should transfer over into the live state, so you're not going to have to re-grind everything. So that is a big plus. So if you want to get a head start on this game, go ahead now. What we're going to do today is we're going to do kind of like a Frozen Thunder build. We're going to run mainly ice and electric. So our main characters here, we're going to run the engineer as our main character. We're going to focus a lot on the energy shield and getting that to frozen. We're going to run the ghost, or not the ghost, sorry, the huntress, and we're going to get frost arrows. There's not a lot of frozen abilities in this game. The medic is sort of the main frost one, so we're going to get frost up here, and then we're going to turn the experiment 21 into frost also. And so that's going to be our main setup here. The engineer does get a little bit of synergy with the huntress. So with the huntress, every enemy hit by electrocution, a frost arrow will drop from the sky. Could be kind of cool. So let's start. We're gonna run the engineer as our main character, endless mode. We're gonna be running ability area and duration, because we're gonna do arrow rain and the energy shield are going to be big, so we want to make sure that we get a good ability area for those. We're going to run electric type, we're going to run frost type, and then we're going to run the extra health points and armor. We'll go back to difficulty 1 still for now, because I do like to make sure we get full build runs here. I'm pretty sure at this point we could do difficulty 2, but I don't think we would see the full builds at this point. So we're going to stick with difficulty 1 for now, so we can get some nice 40-minute runs and see what the full build is going to look like. We're still, it's crazy because we're still in the grinding phase. I still only have about half of the meta progression, which is nuts. So we're gonna get this energy shield going, and we're gonna get the frost so it freezes everything. Okay, let's do taser. At some point too, I think on their roadmap, I think they're gonna add weapon evolutions too, which that would be sweet. I would love to see some weapon evolutions. See, so let's see how many points I get. If I remember, we're gonna see how much money we earn here to get some new level up points. Right now we just earned 1. I also don't have really, if you really wanted to, you could set some of your meta progression stuff to make sure you got more money and specialization points. I don't really have a lot on that right now. But for grinding's sake, okay, we're not gonna pick this guy up yet. Unless it's a huntress, yeah. Okay, so let's just liberate. Okay, so right here, enemies entering the dome are now inflicted with frozen status, so let's do that. So now they're gonna be frozen. So frozen tag, let's see what frozen tag is gonna give us. 16% chance to apply freeze, and then freeze, enemies become slowed by 31% for 3 seconds. If we get 10 or more tags, enemies have 8% chance to become perma-frozen instead. Dealing damage to perma-frozen enemies kills them instantly. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so let's do taser. So we're just gonna have this giant frost dome now. We're gonna want to reduce the cooldown and stuff on these too. The duration and cooldown are gonna be pretty important, because I do want to make sure that we get this. I kind of want this to be up permanently, you know, that's usually the goal for these types of builds. I want my dome to be up constantly, so duration and cooldown reduction are gonna be important pickups here. Okay, let's go with Tesla. Oh, let's get off that ice thing. Okay, so again, any sort of duration, ability duration. Because what we're mainly building around here too is this ability. At least on the ghost, or not. I keep calling him the ghost, the engineer. Okay, let's do. I need to get. What I need to do is I need to get electrocution to help with my damage while my dome is down. Okay, let's go electrocution. More electrocution. Okay, so this one will probably take... No, I think I need to wait to take this one. This one's a really good item. 2 fire, 2 ice, 2... So we're going to get plus ice electric. And then even the chemical will be good for a while. But you can see there, if any or more of these tag types had 4 or more, you get 4 instead. So that's kind of an item I want to hold off on. Because I want to make sure that we get both ice and... Well, I guess we do have both ice and electric, huh? Do I just take it now then? So it would give me plus 4 tags. I wonder if I could replace this item and we'd keep the tags too. Okay, let's just take that. Yeah, a part of me thinks that I wonder if we can replace the tags. Or if I can replace the... if I can replace that item and keep the tag bonus. Because honestly, I really don't... It would have been nice to get the bonus on everything else, but getting plus 4 on ice and electric is pretty good. And since we have we already have the ice tag because of the badge that we took. Did we just slay everything with this shield? That's why I want it up permanently. Okay, let's do Tesla. I probably do want to get the hunter a little earlier here than sometimes we do. Okay, let's go with electrocution again. Okay, so the first time we see the Huntress, we'll take her. No? Okay, we'll liberate then. Next time I think we re-roll for it though. Okay, this time we're gonna do Venomous for this one because we will get toxic tags. We'll get toxic tags with the medic as our last character. And now here's a possible warning. Sometimes I don't know who it is. I think this game will be the proof if it happens. But sometimes my game does crash when I play the Huntress. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's an ability. I don't know if it's a time frame, because it seems to always be around the 25-minute mark in the game. So super duper fingers crossed that this does not crash during that time. But it's done it to me a couple times now. It did it to me on my live stream the other day, just for no reason. Okay, ability critical chance. That sounds kind of good. Since it's a rare upgrade, we'll take that. And then for our items, I definitely want to see some frost tag items. We could probably take this one. We'll take the nuts and bolts. 15% chance to reduce a cooldown by half. Once we get a lot of abilities, it'll start to really shine. Did he just... I feel like that guy just got permafrost explosion. He just kind of just straight up disappeared. All right, let's do electric turret, sure. Okay, well, we definitely need to get the Huntress here soon because we're running out of level ups. Not the worst thing in the world though, because we could do we could put a lot of ability duration and stuff like that on him. I wonder if that's actually a viable strategy. I wonder if we try that for a minute or two here. That way, instead of needing the military trainings to do it, I can just do it myself through these infinite mini level ups, minor level ups. Okay, I guess we'll see. If the Huntress shows up, we'll take her. If not, maybe we try this for just a little bit. Okay, +3 to every tag, -1 to any damage type with 6 or more tags. That's kind of a good one too. Because we don't have... I only have 2 tags right now over... I'm gonna do this. And then there's... Okay, let's do... These are all... I don't know if I want to waste my rerolls on these, though. But these aren't really the best. Let's do ability crit chance, I guess. Okay, we'll liberate this again. And then let's do cooling. So turrets have less range, but pulse twice as often and deal additional ice damage. So we'll definitely take that one. So see, so now I can get things like this, ability cooldown reduction. So now I can just start stacking those for this character for a little bit. I'm not going to do this very long, though. I'm only going to do this until the next SOS, because then I'm for sure going to pick up the Huntress. So let's do... Okay, well, we'll do that there. Ability damage, ability crit chance. Let's do ability damage. See, so that's going to be a good way for me to rack up stuff to make my dome bigger. So now that I have the +3 tags on everything, what I'm gonna try to get is there's an item that increases your ability. It's one of the gems. I think it's the Sapphire gem. That's gonna be one of the ones I really want to see, because that's gonna increase duration, I think area, and then maybe damage for abilities. See, that guy just disappears. I assume that's the permafrost kill, maybe. Okay, so see, like, ability duration. We'll take that. Do we have infinite shield yet? Let's see. I haven't been paying attention. Let's see if... I doubt it. I don't think we've gotten nearly enough to make it infinite, but... Okay. The military training's a good one, too. This one's pretty good, too, because we only have one item. Let's do the military trainings are now at least rare. That one, I slept on that one. Okay, so we don't have infinite shield yet. I didn't think we did. I've been sleeping on that military training, especially when you want to focus on your abilities or weapons, and you're basically going to get double ability duration or double ability crit chance every time when you get a military upgrade. It's really good. Just a watch. We'll get this, and now we'll get everything's going to be... So let's see if the lockdown works. Why does the lockdown only let me lock down one thing? The lockdown is broken. We'll lock down that though, and then I'll do the ability damage. Or no, let's go with the critical chance, and then I'll take the critical damage for the next one. I wish there was a... I don't remember if there's ability area in these level ups or not. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna kind of hang out with this for a little bit because I like doing this. The ability cooldown reduction. Because there's not a lot of ways. There's not a lot of ways to get these kind of stats. Ability damage. And we're still doing good. I'm still hanging in there DPS wise. But next time let's get the Huntress. Okay, we'll do this last EMP grenade. And then with the EMP grenade, we'll probably get the one that reduces... That has a chance to reduce the cooldown also on a random ability. Okay, so experimental now throws up to 3 grenades, which deal random damage type in addition to their standard electric explosions. Or we could do every EMP grenade explosion reduces the cooldown of a random ability by 15%. So let's do that one. Okay, items. I thought I banished this one. I mean, I thought I locked it out. All right, let's do a reroll here. Okay, this one could probably be pretty good. I feel like we always take the same items though, mainly because some items are just way better than others. A lot of these items are very specific to what you want to do, but ability attacks on full health enemies are now critical. We'll definitely take that. And then gives me an additional 10% critical damage. Okay, so... Oh, see, when I lock this down, it doesn't stay at the rarity. That's kind of lame. Okay, we're going to go with ability duration. See, so now I need to unlock this down. It's going to be stuck at that. That's kind of dumb. Alright, let's do ability duration. Nope. Okay, you're not working. Okay, ability duration. And now it's going to be locked down there forever. I don't think I can unlock it down until I pick it. All right, next SOS, we're for sure gonna get the Huntress though, because I need to start getting more tags. I need to start building up the tags, and I need to start building up. Oh, that's a bummer. I don't want to waste my rerolls here. We could just do weapon damage, I guess. I don't want to waste my rerolls. I want to make sure, because I may need some. Ooh, yeah, ability area. I may need some for my SOSs, and then I want to save them for the items. Okay, let's do ability crit chance. See, I wonder if we could just, if I just did a solo engineer build, if we could just make a dome of death here. You know, if we get, like, if we get this high enough, although I guess it's only a 12% chance. Okay, so couldn't get it too high. Okay, so let's re-roll this. Okay, so there's our Huntress. Okay, so now we're gonna just start getting all Huntress abilities. So we're gonna focus on her weapon and arrow rain. All right, see, this item could be okay for now. When a damage dealt against a full health enemy is a critical hit, because of this one, abilities on full health enemies. So that pairs together. So let's take that for now, but we might, there's definitely items to replace here. Okay, so let's do cooldown no, I'm gonna do the ability area on engineer. Okay, so my dome is down for about 3 seconds. So we're getting there. I really wanted to... I don't think I can pass up on ability area, though. Especially since I have my turret and my dome. I really want those to be as big as possible. Okay, let's go bow again. I'm gonna push the bow to, obviously, the frost. And then once we get the frost arrow, then I think we'll pick up the medic. Although I might just pick up the medic. I'll pick up the medic basically as soon as she shows up. Because she'll have a lot of good frost tags for us. Alright, I like this one, but since the lockdown is kind of broken, so I think... See, this one I really want to see if I can get rid of this. Or even this one. This one I think I can get rid of eventually. Because as long as I have +3 on everything... What could I get rid of, though? So +3 to every tag. Let's kind of see. Let's replace this one for now. Because we're going to start building up frost. So right now it's at 13 frost. Okay, so it does get rid of it. So we lose 2 there. I figured it would. Okay, so now I need to do the lockdown. Because I took that other item. Let's do... Alright, let's do... This is really frustrating me. Alright, let's do... Yeah, oh, see, now the lockdown... Is the lockdown not even gonna work? See, I can't... Like, I'm clicking lockdown, I want to lock this one down now. But this one's already locked down, and it stays there. I wonder if I could banish it, because I need to... I can't even banish it. I need to get my lockdown back so I can start utilizing that extra bonus. See, that's... I shouldn't have taken it. I knew it was broken. I was hoping we could do something with it, though. But I'm not going to be able to switch my lockdown until I take that one. So I guess I'll just pick it next time. And then we'll see. Okay, there's the medic, so let's take the medic. Look at our ability area, though. That's why I made sure to take ability area. Okay, so let's do experiment 21 to get more frost tags. Penetration. Oh, wait, how come my dome didn't activate? Look, it says it's on cooldown, but it's not going off. Uh-oh. Okay, hopefully it comes back on this time. Okay. All right, fire, ice, electric, 100% taking this item. Because we are pretty much a full ice and electric build, and I'm just gonna replace this one. Okay, I'm gonna do ability area again. Engineer. Yeah, see, our dome is only down for 3 seconds. So I think just a little bit more duration or cooldown reduction will help with that. Either one. Okay, we'll do multi-shot again. I wonder if the percentage goes up or down for this too. Oh, I think it does. Has an 11% chance. So I think it does go up the more frost tags we'll get. There's a couple frost items we need to get, so that'll help with the tags too. And we still have all the Huntress bows to upgrade, so that's going to be like 4 tags, and then we still have quite a few medic abilities to get ice tags on. Okay, so let's do multi-shot. Okay, so we'll take this one to get the frost tags. So it was at 11, now it's at 12, so it does go up. Not by a lot, but... Okay, so this is kind of what I was looking for, but not the ruby gem. So I don't know. We did lose the 3 tags though when I replaced out that other item. So let's banish the power glove, because I'm not going to take the -10 to ice and electric. So let's just banish that. Then we'll re-roll. Electrified lasts twice as long. We'll do one more reroll. Okay, frozen status lasts twice as long and +4 to ice tag. So what are we going to replace then though? This is a lot of damage right here. Ability attacks on full health enemies are now critical. And then this one is a lot of damage. When the damage dealt against the full health enemy is critical, the damage is half times higher. This item, I think I want to keep this military training one. So I guess maybe we get rid of this one. Gives a 15% chance for the ability activation to reduce its cooldown. Because I want to keep as many tags as possible for Frost. So let's do that, and we'll replace nuts and bolts, I guess. So let's get plus extra tags on there. So let's see how much that changes it. So now it's 14%. But I do like that military training one, just because we're getting a lot of cooldown reduction. And okay, let's do penetration, because that's how I'm getting all my ability area, my duration, my cooldown reduction. So okay, this time I'm going to do duration. It's just such a huge bonus. Okay, experiment 21. I hope the next character that they add in this game, though, is a straight-up Frost character. The Huntress... There's not... I guess the best Frost character in the game right now is the Medic. Because there's not really a lot of... There's not... I would say there's no Frost characters in this game. You know? The Medic is really it. But I want a character that actually starts off with a Frost weapon right from the get, you know? And the majority of her abilities focus on Frost without needing an evolution. Yeah, sometimes I wonder what's happening with the cooldown of this ability. My dome's not working sometimes. Okay, I'm definitely not going to do the chemical. Let's do medical. I can tell a huge difference when my dome's not working. I wonder what's triggering that to make it not go off. See, so it did it again. You see how it went down to cooldown and then it didn't trigger again, even though it says it's on cooldown now. So I have to go through a whole cycle without my frozen shield being on. That's a bummer. All right, we're not gonna take any of these. We can re-roll though. Dang, that's the gym too, but it's not the right one. All right, none of these. All right, that's all our rerolls too. That's a bummer. It's definitely bugged. I hope that doesn't cost us, but it probably does. Because we've been building up for this item for so long. Okay, let's do ability area. I'm putting basically all of my points into making this a better item, or a better ability. Okay, let's do one resuscitate just in case. Because you can see how strong it is when it's up. It basically freezes everything. Sometimes it almost like insta-kills enemies. Oh my god, it's gonna do it every time. Okay, so was I just... Is it really that long of a cooldown? I gotta... Hold on. It should be... Oh, maybe... No, because I think the cooldown starts when it activates, though. Alright, let's do multi-shot. So... Okay. So it activates. And so now it's on cooldown. So we see how this works. I'm looking on the left-hand side. So now it's on cooldown. Now it's off cooldown. See, it's not... I think it's because we have too much duration now or something that it's not triggering. It's not triggering when it should, I think. That's dicey. Okay, man, the other gym again, but not the one we want. All right, let's skip all these. Okay, let's do arrow rain. Yeah, it's because it looks like it's because the cooldown is running out before the ability actually runs out, and then it doesn't auto trigger it again. So that's what's happening with this. We basically broke the ability because we took too much duration and cooldown reduction. That's a huge bummer. That's gonna really hurt this build. But otherwise, I think this build is pretty awesome. It seems to be doing a really good job. But it is built upon having this frozen dome up the whole time. As you can see, a vast difference in how well we do when the dome is down. Okay, let's do arrow rain again. Oh, there's a revive. This is gonna be a quick run, guys. All right, let's do ability damage on the engineer. Oh, here it is, finally, the Sapphire Gem. Ability damage, area, and duration. Okay, so let's just replace it with the Frozen. No. We'll replace it with the Crab. So what is this? This was right now, it's going to give me 7 ability damage, 14% area, and 21% duration. That's so good. It's just, man, I'm so sad about this cooldown bug, though. Cooldown bug is making me bummed. I put everything into making into making that dome the best thing possible. Because at this point, I think it should be permanently up. I don't think we should have any cooldown on it. Because now it's going to last a little bit longer than when it blinks. So now it blinks. See, now it's going to last a little bit longer. And then... Wait, is it staying up all the time now? Oh my god, it is. But it was too little too late. It seemed like it was staying up all the time. But too little too late. I was one hit away from death. Oh man, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. What a disappointing, man, because I do think we got it to the point now to where it was going to be permanently up too. Unless that 20% duration went further than I thought it was going to go. Man, we didn't even get that full run going. That's a huge bummer. I think that's a pretty good build though. I'm trying to think if it would be better to get the Huntress and Medic a little bit early so we could get more of this Frost tag going. Because that Permafrost is pretty important. And we definitely, although, again, it's hard to tell because our shield was broken this run. So it's hard to tell what the best strategy would be for this. Because I do think getting all the duration and ability area really helped for this. but it would have helped too to get these frost tags a little bit earlier, because we didn't even get her weapon up to frost, because that would have given us 4 extra tags. I'm not sure how high we got frozen arrow up, but that's a couple extra tags. And then I know there's another frost item in here that would have given us 4 extra tags too. So we might have been maybe to get that up to, you know, like maybe a 25%, 25% chance, which would be pretty crazy. Basically a 25% chance on a frozen enemy to instantly kill them. And it doesn't say enemy, it doesn't say it doesn't work on bosses, so that would probably work on bosses too. So I think in theory this build is really good. I think we just need that shield cooldown to not be broken for this to really shine. So there we go. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work out for us, but I think the premise of the build is there. It should be pretty powerful. We'll try this again. We'll revisit a lot of these builds at release once they kind of fix a lot of these little issues that they have, like the military training and lockdown stuff that kind of screwed us out for a little bit too. Wasn't that big of a deal, but it did. But man, I wish we got this item earlier too. This is such a good item for this build. Damage, area, and duration. That was perfect item for this build. All right, everybody, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe to the channel, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.